saw Glasgow on stage at the Repulic Throwback night. They were absolutely amazing. They have a sound that's eclectic to say the least, and a stage presence that can only be comparable to someone in New Orleans. Let me introduce them real quick. Let's go take a look. We have Jack. He is the guitarist slash electric cello, holla back. We have Alexis, who is the vocals and auxiliary percussion. This is George, he is on bass guitar. This is John, he is on percussion, banging away at the drums. And this is the lead singer, Sam, who also plays guitar and violin. So Sam, talk to me for a minute, man. Tell me first how'd y'all come up with the name Glasgow?
The name Glasgow is named after the famous Glasgow coma scale, the scale for measuring the severity of a coma. Which, if you listen to too much of our music, your brain will sort of enter a state that's somewhat unconscious.
So how long have you been together?
We've been together, my brother and I, he's Aladdin over there, which we'll get to, but we've been around since 03, 04, but this band that you see before you, we've just started in 09. We've been through transformations after transformation until finally we're where we are today, which is where we want to be. We love where we're at right now.
So let me ask you, what made you want to bring the string instruments in this? That's not something I see very often on stage.
I think that's what gives us our little edge, as it were.
Absolutely.
Because we bring the classical element into rock and roll. And I'm a violinist, my brother's a cellist, and so we like a little Bach with our rock, if you will.
I've been playing for about 7 years, and I go to the University of New Orleans for jazz studies, and I was playing in this band, and Jack over there actually was going to play in that band, but he didn't, but that's how he saw me play drums, so he asked me to play, and my friend George over here, same thing, he was playing in that band, so that's how we ended up in the band.
So you've been having fun so far with this band?
Yeah, lots of fun. I've been living in the States for 2 years.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nicaragua.
What brought you here?
I just love the idea of living in New Orleans, really. I came here for the music scene and to study, of course. But I'm really grateful because not a lot of people come to the States and live in 2 years, you know, and get to do what I've done. I'm going to Voodoo Fest. We're playing Friday at 12 p.m.
I'm having a blast, and I'm very new to the band, but it's going great. And we're working on an indie rock musical, and that's how Sam found me, Sam, the lead singer.
Tell me about that indie rock musical. What's it called?
It's called 1986, and we just recorded the EP for it, and it's going to be really great, and it's going to be free. Yeah, and I have a solo career, and that's how Sam kind of found me as well, and Sam plays in my band, and I play in his band.
I guess the deal is we have to sort of forget our classical training and our sort of, you get this, you train a lot to like repress your urges in strings, and like what we've done is gone with them. You know, they tell you to sort of reject pop music and go with the things that you find are more I guess fulfilling in the long run. But
it's classical, man. It's ancient, like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And when you mix it with that kind of music, it's magical. Like what y'all did on stage was amazing.
Yeah, we try and go beyond what we're taught and go beyond our guitars. So if I pick up a guitar, there's a way I'm going to play a guitar that's going to sound a certain way, and there's going to be a way I play the cello, which is going to sound a different way. The deal with the cello, though, is that no one knows what to expect. So no matter what you do, it's a little bit different. But it has to be different than what I learned in school, and it has to be different than what I hear from a guitar.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, as soon as your brother Sam pulled out the violin, I felt a little hesitation in the crowd. It was like a little like, oh my God, this guy's got a freaking violin. And then
these guys, yellow card, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, but you pulled it out and you did a very good job. All right, folks, that was Glasgow. You can find their CD on iTunes. It's called On Earth.
New Orleans, party!